Good morning. It is a real privilege and a great pleasure to welcome you to our 2021 Intermediate Grade 5 prize giving. A warm welcome to our phenomenal BPS staff, to all parents and friends who will be watching the ceremony online, and of course a very warm and special welcome to the awesome stars of this event, our Grade 5 learners. Boys and girls, Zig Ziglar, an American motivational expert, reminds us that our attitude and not our aptitude determines our altitude. 3 A's placed in a very important and specific order. Let me repeat that again. Our attitude and not our aptitude will determine our altitude. Ziglar says that it is not your inherent ability that determines your success and your achievements, but your attitude. We know that many people have everything delivered to them on a silver platter and often fail in life because they have no idea about hard work or having a good work ethic. They give up at the first sign of trouble. On the other side, we have seen many people succeed because of having a positive attitude. A positive attitude is our passport to a better tomorrow. Recently, he was reminded at our assemblies focusing on values, how people who became famous failed or never succeeded, then through their hard work and perseverance prevailed and made a success of their lives. Mr. Hill also shared the story of Fly, Eagle, Fly, where we are encouraged to spread our wings and soar upwards and onwards. Even though we are navigating a pandemic and times may have been tough, you must be commended for living and making the most of the new normal at school. You have shown grit and resilience, worked hard, persevered, and your positive attitude helped carry you through this year. Today, we recognize you for just some of the many great qualities and talents you have demonstrated and put into action this year. So remember, Grade 5s, never throw your gifts and talents away. Always be open to continuous learning. Don't be afraid to fail. Be afraid to not to try. Keep living the BPS values. And may you always do your utmost to be the best you that you can be. Enjoy the prize giving with us as I now call on Zoe Feltzman to render a music item for us. Please sit back and enjoy the morning with us. Thank you.
Academic Awards. Suhail Fredericks for outstanding academic achievement, exemplary manners, and always striving for accuracy in his work. Nuha Khan for producing work of a high academic standard and for approaching work with diligence and commitment. Luke Lamb for producing neat work of an excellent academic standard in all learning areas, displaying exemplary manners and always striving for accuracy. Zara Muhammad for being a self-motivated, diligent learner who consistently produces excellent results. Zakira Abrams for displaying an excellent work ethic and producing consistently good results in all learning areas. Sophia Rastin for consistent commitment to maintaining work of a high standard and displaying exemplary conduct at all times. Kayla Peterson for producing work of an excellent academic standard and for approaching work with diligence and commitment. Ruby Rose, for consistent hard work and courteous behavior at all times. Hayden Fransman, for consistently producing work of a high standard and demonstrating a positive attitude towards her schoolwork. Enoch Alexander, for diligence, a conscientious approach to his schoolwork, and authenticity. Adam Collier, for consistent hard work, a positive attitude, and exemplary conduct at all times. Please give the learners a round of applause.
Kian Newman, for outstanding academic achievement, exemplary manners, and always striving for accuracy in his work. Ethan Cook, for producing excellent results in displaying good academic leadership and communicating with clarity and precision. Zoe George, for producing work of an excellent academic standard and for approaching work with diligence and commitment. Thokozile Piri, for consistently producing work of a high standard and a good all-round academic performance. Samara Peters, for producing work of a high standard and always striving for accuracy. Seren Joshua, for producing work of an excellent academic standard and for approaching work with diligence and commitment. Caleb Reno, for good interdependent thinking and a consistent work ethic. Mackenzie Campbell, for producing work of an excellent academic standard in all learning areas, displaying exemplary manners and strong leadership qualities. Zayat Solomons, for an excellent work ethic and a determination to deliver her best at all times. Josh Jacobs, for consistent hard work and courteous behavior at all times. Joshua Renico, for his excellent work ethic and his determination to deliver his best at all times. And then just lastly, for the last award, I've given this boy the award because I feel that, first of all, he's made me very, very proud this year, and he's really changed his attitude towards his work. Zach Overmeyer, for consistent effort, perseverance, and a positive attitude. Thanks. You now give them a round of applause.
Faith Samuels, for outstanding academic achievement, exemplary manners, and always striving for accuracy with her work. Emily Hermanus, for producing work of an excellent academic standard and for approaching work with diligence and commitment. Tristan Muhirwa, for excellent academic achievement and displaying exemplary behavior at all times. Caitlin Cook, for good independent thinking and a consistent work ethic. Ethan Eccles, for a positive attitude and consistent work ethic while remaining open to lifelong learning. Connor Goldman, for consistently producing work of a high academic standard. Jakub Titus, for being creative, imaginative, and innovative while maintaining a high standard of work. Zoe Feltzman, for consistently producing work of a high academic standard and demonstrating a positive attitude towards her schoolwork. Jamie Isaacs, for her excellent work ethic and her determination to deliver her best at all times. Kelly Aprosky, for consistent effort, perseverance, and a positive attitude. Emily Abels, for good independent thinking and an excellent work ethic. You may.
Good morning, BPS. I will start off with the music awards. Noah Dreyer, for good progress in drums. Georgia Adams for good progress in violin, Samara Peters for excellent progress in recorder, Zoe Feltzman for excellent progress in piano, Emily Hermanus for good conscientious work and progress in guitar, Caden Ockers for good progress in drums, Ethan Mayer for good progress in violin, and Hayden Fransman for good progress in violin. Could you please give them a round of applause? The awards for visual arts. Kai April. The citation is for outstanding creativity, perseverance, and diligence for all of them. Kai April. Nuha Khan. Sienna McKay. Connor Goldman. Gemma Jane Boyson. And Joshua Renica. Could you give them a round of applause, please? The awards for ICT. These learners all receive a certificate for demonstrating outstanding computer skills. Ethan Mayer, Hayden Fransman, and Ethan Cook. Could you give them a round of applause, please? The awards for drama. Noah Dreyer, for always giving 100% effort in every lesson and for being a committed performer. Michaela LaRue, for interesting and creative characterization and working with great vocal expression. Rebecca Adams, for always being eager to participate and perform. Jaden Dalport, for working consistently throughout the year with great focus and wonderful energy. Luke Lamb, for creative and imaginative contributions to class activities. And Luke Tyson, for strong vocal delivery and participating in class activity with a lively energy. Could you give them a round of applause, please? Leighton receives a sports certificate for representing the Western Province Zonal Cricket Team. Could you give him a round of applause, please? Emily Hermanus will now perform her guitar item.
This special award is handed to all the learners in the grade because you have shown grit and resilience in surviving extraordinary circumstances this past year. The COVID pandemic has brought about many uncertainties and changes, and you have all had to adapt and navigate your way through turbulent waters. Not many children will be able to say they've lived through a pandemic, so this certificate is a reminder to you to always do your best, no matter what the circumstances. Each row will line up at the bottom of the staircase and then collect their certificates. Remember to hold your applause until each row has collected their certificates.
Congratulations to the learners on your achievements this year. It's important to note that these achievements don't just happen. There are many people who make it all possible. Thank you to all the parents and guardians in all that you have done to ensure your success. At school, we need to recognize the support staff for always ensuring that we have a safe and clean school. The administrative staff who ensure that everything Congratulations to the learners on your achievements this year. The music department, it's important to note that these achievements don't just happen. And Mr. Schwimbacher, there are many people who make it all possible. The teachers and thank you to all the parents and guardians in all that you have done. The grade head, Mrs. Jones, the departmental head need to recognize the support and Mr. Paulson for his guidance and leadership of the staff, school, as well as all of the administrative staff who ensure that everything is where it should be. I think you can give them the music department, Mrs. Gordon, and Mr. President, the teachers and Mrs. Lee.